Alright, so you know you need to study, but how do you find the will to do it? Check out these tips to see if it'll make it easier for you to get wrapped up in studying. Welcome to Learning with Sprayberry, where we make social studies fun, easy, and educational. Today we're going to work on that easy part. We're tackling procrastination. Even though I'm a teacher, I fight with procrastination every single day. I've been having this battle since I was in middle school. For some reason, I have always found something else I would rather do than study. And this was before YouTube. Since I started teaching, I've tried to come up with some methods that help me focus and get work done, so I'm hoping that they'll help you too. Tip number 1, train yourself. Just like you train your pets, train yourself. Start by studying every single day, even if you don't have a test. Study when you don't need to so that you don't have to study as much the last minute. That practice of studying will get you used to studying when you actually need to. Additionally, studying daily is going to build up your tolerance when you need to do some extra studying. Tip number 2, set time limits. I can personally attest to this. In college, I once spent 96 hours in the library studying for exams. That's 4 days. By the time I left, A, I smelled bad, and B, it didn't matter that I'd studied, because I was so burnt out that I could barely recall my name, much less the author or the theme of a story. So now I've started using something called a Pomodoro timer. It's essentially one of those little kitchen timers. I set it for 25 minutes and study for those 25 minutes. No cell phone, no YouTube, no distractions. The cool thing is that after you do this a few times, you totally forget about the timer and you get surprised when it goes off. If you don't have a test weighing on you, the 25 minutes a day is probably all you need. If you've got a test coming up and you don't feel great about it, use the timer. When it goes off, take a break, get a snack, text a friend for 5 or 10 minutes, then set it again and jump back in. It keeps you focused, it keeps you on task, knowing that in a certain amount of time, you can pause. Tip number 3, noise.
Noise!
I love music. I really do. The problem is that if there's a song in the background and it's got lyrics, and I know the lyrics, the words are going through my head instead of whatever it is I need to study. The same thing applies for TV or YouTube. Background noise is great, but when it's in the form of music, TV, or video, my attention's gone. In the past, I've tried to go with complete silence, only to find that my attention is just as bad as if there was TV. I can almost hear the echo in my own head. So I found a pretty cool way to combat that. Try searching up alpha wave study music on YouTube. Supposedly the alpha waves increase your focus and intelligence. Now I don't buy that, but I do believe that it blocks out distractions while giving you enough background sounds to keep your brain awake and sane. Tip 4, this one doesn't actually connect with focus at all. Ask questions. If you don't get something, ask. The cool thing about studying every day is that you can usually spot when you don't get something. If you do it every day, it gives you enough time to get help. Now if you wait to study all the night before a test and you're confused, you don't have a chance to ask questions. You don't have a chance to get help. Now while I tend to do a live stream right before the day of the test to help people review, not every teacher does. And if you're studying all along, they shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to ask for help. So overall, these are the techniques that I use when I have to devote focus to a topic. Whether that's script writing for this, or grading papers for, report cards, or studying before I have to teach a topic. Yes, I do study still before I teach. I use all these tips to help me keep focus on my task. So now it's time for question of the day. What do you do to help you focus on a task that you're not really feeling? Show me that you're alive and let me know down in the comments below. So, change of pace, let's go over our subscriber of the week. This week it is Katie Vlogs. Thanks for watching, Katie. Keep it up. Now, if you want to be featured as the subscriber of the week, you gotta be subscribed. Do you have a suggestion for a future video? Shoot me a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see. If you like what you saw, click like. If you want to see more content, click subscribe. I do try to upload weekly. Make sure that you ring the bell for notifications. And check out my social media handles for more content and behind the scenes. Thanks for watching Learning with Sprayberry, where we make social studies fun, easy, and educational. Thanks.